So Newcastle 1, Arsenal 0. And we had one shot on target, which is a vast improvement on last season, Matt, because last season we had 0. The only downside of today is Man City and Liverpool are both losing. So it's looking, and Man City are 2-0 down. It could have been 3 or 4. So it's looking like this is going to paper over the cracks, and they are big cracks, Matt. Make sure you sub to Southern Guna. We're going live straight after this with Dan Potts, Igale, and Northside for emergency meeting. And yeah, Matty, we sat and did the watch along. You got up really early for this as well. I know it was like 8:30 or something. You were tuning in. Embarrassing, wasn't it, mate?
That's past embarrassingly. But you know what it is? It's the prophecy being fulfilled. Because I've sat here all season. Fan cam after fan cam after fan cam after fan cam. And I've said we're not prepared for this season. I've had people coming to the replies and what does this yank know? What does this old man, like this old fool, this fat American? What does he know? And then we come out today, the last couple of weeks here, and we see the performances. Leader's team is not going anywhere under this manager. This team is not headed nowhere and nowhere fast. One shot in 2 years of going to St. James's Park. One shot on goal. It's an embarrassment. It's an indictment of the philosophy of this manager over the last several years. And then if you want to go even further, every time we went there the year we finished 5th, we needed something in, and guess what? We got sent away with nothing. This is a problem. These managers have snuffed him out, have figured him out. He's out of ideas. And shout out to Jez. Me and Jez were on with TJ Warren earlier, and we both said the same thing. The players are going to start turning nicks.
It looks like they already have. Saka walking around lost. Yeah, Ben White looks lost. A lot of these players look like they've given up. Trossard, yeah, Martinelli, they all look shit, bro. I can't lie. And I was just saying about to Jez about squeezing the orange juice, when he's trying to, we'll take a lemon, and squeeze the juice into the bowl. Yeah, now what's that all about? How about win a fucking game, mate? Yeah, how about win a trophy?
Yeah,
instead of squeeze, it should go down Speaker's Corner in London. Yeah, and do motivational speaking down there, because that's where everyone goes to do motivational speeches. Yeah, Speaker's Corner. Yeah, he's not a football manager, mate. He's a fraud.
Yeah, that he is. He's a fraud. He's an inexperienced fraud. He's a dunce. He has no experience, and it's starting to show up. And I've been telling y'all for years that this manager couldn't get the job done. Him and Edu, I told you they are world heavyweight champions of failure. They are the world heavyweight tag team champions of failure. And they have sat here another year. This is another year, regardless of what happens today with City and Liverpool. I don't care, because I know we're not doing anything. They could lose the next 3 games, and we probably still won't do anything, because we have a track record of doing this over and over and over. I received a text today from Brother Lion Text, and he said, Matt, we're in the top 6 race. And he's right. We're in a top 6 race now. When I left it, my fan came in with top 4. Now we're in top 6 now. And brother, the bleeding ain't gonna stop. The bleeding ain't gonna stop anytime.
Liverpool have equalised, by the way.
Okay.
That's good. I want Man City to come back as well.
Because it's papering over the cracks. Like you said, it's papering over the cracks. Our fan base is going to get, whatever happens with City and them this year, the fact will remain the same. People will see that this team ain't what
sorry to break it. Liverpool are actually winning now.
This team ain't
2 goals in 3 minutes.
Yeah. This team ain't what you think it is. And we told you all coming into this season, it's not good enough, man. We didn't do enough in the summer transfer window. Oh man, but we got Marino, we got Calafiore, we got this and that and this, and it's not good enough. We should be going for the creme de la creme. And instead, we just got hand-me-downs. And then here we go. Now you're seeing it. No shots on target the second half of this game. No shots on target.
I can't even remember the shot we had on target, Matt.
Lee, we got beat 1-0. You know when you get beat 1-0, in American terms,
they weren't even hanging on.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. This is what I'm getting ready to say, is that from an American standpoint, in the NFL, if you get beat 3-0, that means you got your ass whipped. That means you got your ass whipped. We got our ass whipped today. 1-0. It's the same equivalent. We don't even have to do anything else to do. We'll just destroy this team.
Yeah. They were so comfortable, Matty. Yeah. They were doing Cruyff turns in their own penalty box.
Lee, the passenger play, they were just passing, just going for side. They were just having a good time, just working on stuff, passing and moving. Man, it could have probably been 3 or 4-0 if they could have completed a couple of those final. If they felt like really wanted to complete a couple of those final passes, could have been.
They were in second gear. Let's be real. They didn't even have to try, mate.
We're not this team under this manager. We look lost. We don't even look like we don't have any form of identity. And guess what, Lee? We're gonna have a flashback. We were saying this when we were saying, what is his style of play? You remember that season? What is he trying to do? Does he know his best 11? You remember that? Remember those discussions? Chat, do y'all remember those discussions? We used to have, but who does he know his best 11? Does he know who needs to be started? Because you get out there today, you see Jesus. It's the same old thing over and over. Running into a wall. Martinelli, same old, running into a wall. Soccer was just like, it is what it is. I reckon
I was limping around the pitch for 15 minutes and he kept him on.
Yeah. Havertz today? Anybody? What is Havertz doing today? What did he do?
I'll tell you what he's done today. Yeah, he's nicked about $2,500 in the hour and a half playing that game. In fact, in the 2 hours with half time and stuff like that and stoppage time, he's earned nearly $3,500.
Yeah, to do nothing. To do absolutely. I could have did that. What Havertz did today, just run around and do nothing.
And then people want to come into the chat when we're live and say, look at these 3 stooges. Yeah, they're profiting off a loss. That motherfucker is on $300,000 a week, mate.
Yeah. Profiting off.
And you want to talk about us?
Yeah, he's profiting off a loss. I mean,
it's embarrassing, mate.
Yeah, Lee, this football team is nowhere near prepared to challenge for anything. And I'm gonna tell you this. That Carabao Cup, you can throw that in the bin too, because anytime there's pressure involved with this manager, he finds a way to lose.
Yep.
He finds a way to lose. Today was a must-win game. Lose. Must-win game last week. Lose. I'm telling you, the week before that, lose. We are not going anywhere under this manager anytime soon. We're not going anywhere with Edu buying the groceries. Both of those two, the quicker you get these 2 clowns out of here and Kroenke sell this damn team and move on and go buy a ranch out in deep Texas somewhere, get the hell out of here, the quicker we can go to being halfway decent. Because this up under this manager, it ain't gonna work. We're gonna start losing players. Did you see Saliba after the game? Did you see Saliba? How he looked? How disheveled he looked? You know, there's
a lot of players that have had enough, mate. There's a lot of players, that have had an absolute fucking enough of this manager, mate. Yeah, and I'm convinced of it. Yeah, imagine sitting in the dressing room, mate. Yeah, right, and they're sitting there getting told squeeze lemons into a jar. Pickpockets. Bro, the only thing that we've been robbed of, is our fucking time. 800 million quid, and a proper fucking manager. We've been robbed of all 3 of them things. Yeah, this manager is a disgrace. The board are a disgrace. It's jobs for the boys. Yeah, and that is what it's always been at this club, mate. Even under Wenger, it's jobs for the boys. The only difference is Wenger got over the line. Maybe not as often as we'd like. Which is why we wanted him gone. But he used to get over the line, even in his fucking worst 5 years, Matty. That guy still cleaned up 3 FA Cups. And still finished second, fourth.
Yeah, this is what I tell folks. Like, bro, I've seen even when we were
got to a Europa League semi and the League Cup final in them 5 years.
Even when we were bad, we were good. It was entertaining to watch. You had something. You go down with the ship, 4-2, 4-3. You go down with the ship, but you saw good football. You're not even seeing good football anymore. And then they hired this new sporting director that's one of the homeboys. Brought him back. He comes back. And you hide him in under the cloak of night. You bring him back. He ain't done nothing. Like you said, it's job for the boys. It's, hey man, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. You come on. It ain't about football at this football club. It's about feel good. It's about having
good and PR and merch.
PR. And you got the super fans today. You got all the super fans hopping online today, finally admitting what we've been saying the whole time. Told y'all this wasn't cutting mustard. We told y'all that. This wasn't cutting mustard. This season is going to be a long, rough, hard season. And I think I've said that numerous times. It's going to be long, hard, and rough. It's going to be a rough season this year. And right now, you're in the thick of it. We got Chelsea next week. That's another must-win game. So you know what that means if it's a must-win game. We're in trouble, Lee. We got Inter Milan coming up on Tuesday, and you're gonna get a masterclass from Inzaghi on proper defending. And you know, our arrogant fans be the first ones to point out, oh, they got Mkhitaryan in the team. They got Mkhitaryan.
Yeah, you watch that fucker score.
Yeah. You watch what's gonna happen.
All right, listen, big up, man. I've started the timer on the other one. Yeah, on the it's 2.5 minutes left. I'll put it on a loop. I'm gonna go bathroom quick. So if it goes over the loop, yeah, it won't go all the way. I'll literally be about 3 minutes max. But yeah, big up, man. Appreciate you coming on, man. And yeah, man. Embarrassing. Liverpool are top of the league. What phase is he in his first season, mate? Anyway, make sure you sub to Matty. We're going live, and we're out. Cronky out.
Cronky out. Arsenal out. I mean, not Arsenal. Edu out. Excuse me. Edu out. I'm so damn mad with this.